I had someone contact me this week and ask me to make a quick or short video about what actually is Qigong. So here it is. So Qigong is a practice of cultivating, building, working with our internal energy, our internal self. We spend so much time on our outer appearance, our hair, our brushing our teeth, dressing. What do we spend on our internal? So it's a looking inside ourselves and seeing if we can cultivate our awareness and our attention so we're not constantly being drawn outside of ourselves and we're activating our body's own healing capacity. Everyone knows when we get a bruise or we get a cut that it will heal, it will go away within a few days. So we know that our body is a constantly healing mechanism, but we easily forget this. So let's start. Arms down by the side. Better to feel than to be told. See if you can just rock onto the balls of your feet and then back to the heels. And then see if you can find your breath. Next breath in, next breath out. So Qigong is literally energy work. Qi and energy, not exactly the same thing, but as close as we can find with the limits of our language. You might like to lean a little to the left or the right. Just look for this feeling of solidity and deep roots in the lower body. But we also want upper body to be able to yield. So notice how tightly you're holding yourself. In the Tao Te Ching, the second most published book in the history of the world, one of the chapters goes something like this. In the pursuit of knowledge, every day something is added. But in our practice, every day something is dropped. Until less and less do we need to force things. And finally, we arrive at non-action. When nothing is done, nothing is left undone. Sounds like a joke. When nothing is done, nothing is left undone. So what's this difference between practicing, not doing, and doing nothing, laziness, giving up? So this is where our Qigong is, this cultivation of effortlessness. So let's do a form together. Let's just float our arms up and just feel like we're drawing energy from the earth. And then sigh out. This time you might like to breathe in to lift up. Maybe open and sigh out. Now we're going to scoot past our hips, gather this energy from lower body. Breathing in, gathering up restlessness of our mind and letting go. All right, just follow that pattern yourself. In, out. Allow the breath to come. Let it go. Gathering up past the hips, scooping up. And then deep sigh. See if you can just let your body follow the pattern, no effort. Feeling of emptiness. The more empty we become, the more we become full of possibility and potential. And through the body, notice anywhere that might feel tight or tender. energy might be stuck. You might like to take all your attention below the feet. Notice how busy your mind is. We always think the more we do, the more we achieve, but often we just end up stuck in our habits, repeating the same things again and again, same thoughts, same actions, not because they bring us joy, but just because that's what we know. So our practice is one not of knowing more, but of simply remembering, trusting that we already have the answers. Our body knows what to do. Hands come down. This is where it's believed in traditional Chinese medicine that we hold our essential energy. You might like to just bring your attention underneath the palms. Okay, one more little thing I'll show you. Let's bring our hands together. Create a little bit of heat. And I'll get you to line up your hands next to each other, so tops of the fingers are touching. And just feel one hand pressing into the other. All right. So we're going to curl our right hand into a fist. And just see if you can squeeze the fingers in together. And then with our left hand, we're going to just gently feel like those fingers are reaching up towards the sky. Take a breath, big sigh. And then when you're ready, I'm going to get you to uncurl your fist, bring your fingers back, and just have a look and see if the fingers are the same length. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe we've created a little bit of space between bones and tendons, ligaments, fascia, connective tissue. So this is what we're working with. We're trying to create space, move away from tension and trauma and tightness held in the body. This is our Qigong practice.